Well, I am very happy to receive you here, and I'll try to explain to you what we want to do in this garden. But I am not alchemist, so perhaps it's better after somebody clever in alchemy explain to you what is alchemy. For us, it was a pretext to do a garden. The garden is most important than alchemy. Well, you see, the garden is separated in three parts. The first part is a maze, which it's a maze where you can't lose yourself, but it writes a word. This word is an Hebrew word. It's the first word of the Bible. It is generally traduced by, in the French Bible by au commencement, at the beginning. This word is here because alchemy, it's a word which was very studied by Kabbalah, and Kabbalah is the grandmother of alchemy. So it's the reason why we choose this word to do the maze. The place where too much narrow to do a real maze, and we prefer write this word. The second part of the garden is what we call magic plant garden. Is Magi here in Provence were very important, and it's the contrary of alchemy. It's the men of ancient time used to choose plants to protect them against natural phenomena they didn't maîtriser.
To master.
Yes. And the garden is drawn between two axes, a lane of water in the length and a pergola of wine on the other side. And on each side of this axis there are a lot of squares, and in each square a plant which was chosen because of their magic properties. The third part of the garden is alchemist garden. In this garden we try to evocate with means of garden the way of alchemists when they try to find philosophical stone. Yes, alchemists hope that one day they will find philosophical stone to transform lead into gold. I don't know if they comment on dit arriver à
succeeded. I don't know if they succeeded.
Yeah, I don't know if they succeeded in this way. But when we work about alchemy, we saw that alchemists were very interested by the transformation of the life, and they imagined that human life passed by these three stages: black, white, and red. The first stage is the time of the birth, of the beginning of intellectual and physical development. Then the baby who grow can go into white work, which is the time of intellectual and sensitive development. And then complete man can enter in red work or big work, which is the time of discovering sense of life and spiritual life. So we thought it was an interesting way for the garden. And we try to evocate that with our means of gardener. The color first, because each stage have a name of color, black, white and red. Then by the forms, you see we are going from the most simple form to the most complicated straight lines. Here raise, and here circle and curves. In the way of alchemist, only at each stage there were two numbers associated. Here 5 and 11. Here 7 and 22, here 9 and 33. Perhaps you are not on my 5 and 11, 7, 22, 9 and 33.
9 and